Captains, you have a unique opportunity to observe the creation process of French Tier 8 destroyer L'Aventurier. This ship, designed by World of Warships specialists using a historical prototype for destroyer Le Hardy as its basis, embodies the hypothetical further development of this destroyer class, originally built in France in the late 1930s. The hull of L'Aventurier was created based on the original design drawings of the prototype. Compared to Le Hardy's hull, it's slightly enlarged, a necessary feature that allowed more powerful anti-aircraft and torpedo weapons to be mounted. With the hull design complete, the next thing was to position large objects on it. Superstructures, pipes, guns, and barbettes were installed, everything of the largest size. The ship's armaments were installed at a fairly early stage, as it was necessary to check the rotation angles and ensure there are no intersections anywhere. After this, smaller objects were created, cabins were cut, and various pieces of equipment were put in place at the same time. Only after that, we filled our destroyer with small details, installing ladders, fastenings, and support structure elements, as well as fitting various bits of standard equipment for French ships from our library of already prepared game components. This isn't a crew member at all. It's a testman, a figure we use to compare the height of the equipment or rooms on our destroyer with the average size of a person. The designer can correct things on the finished model if necessary. In L'Aventurier's case, the platform with the large spotlights needed additional supports and beams. Otherwise, it simply wouldn't have been able to bear the necessary load. Now for something colorful, a bit psychedelic, quite beautiful, and so incomprehensible. This is the beginning of the UV mapping. When the work on the ship's geometry is finished, it's as if we take a glued paper model of L'Aventurier, unfold it onto a flat plane, and disassemble it into its components. Then, on top of all this, we draw textures to give the object color, relief, and other surface properties that are tangible to you, captains. All of our ships require manual texturing as well, to make them look as historically accurate as possible. From metal sheet joints to rusty but beautiful smudges. This is the longest stage of the ship's creation. It alone takes about a month. L'Aventurier's guns are also based on Le Hardy's. The work was not easy. During the process of creating the weapon, our historical consultants found additional references, and some things had to be redone. And so, after several stages of testing, a cross-check by the entire development team, and testing by specialists from Art QA, more than 3 months have passed, and our L'Aventurier is heading out to sea. Now, she can be yours, captains. Good luck in battle.